A deadly fire rolling through a barn in Dimmitt a month and a half ago now. The city lies within Castro County, which is the second highest milk producing county in our state.
The Texas Association of Dairymen says before the freak accident, Castro County had over 59,000 cows, making up about 9.5% of all dairy cows in Texas. KLBK's Jaxie Pigeon caught up again with Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller, who says yes, while the loss of so many cattle is tragic, he's glad human lives weren't lost. Jaxie.
Terry, Matt, Commissioner Miller tells me a fire anywhere is devastating, but he was glad South Fork Dairy happened to be isolated from any other populated areas, other buildings, and crops because he said it could have been a lot worse. He also clarified that the woman who was injured in a fire was not the driver of a manure truck, and it would be a part of that truck he was driving that night that investigators now tell us was the spark behind the catastrophic blast.
This is a one-time freak accident. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I doubt very seriously that it'll ever happen again.
Back on April 10th, a fiery explosion at South Fork Dairy Farm in Dimmitt injured one woman and wiped out nearly 90% of the farm's cattle. State investigators now saying it was an accident caused by an engine fire inside a manure vacuum truck that was cleaning a part of the 2 million square foot barn.
The driver couldn't get it out of the barn. It was actually in the barn. He used 2 full fire extinguishers trying to get it out, but it got so hot there was other flammable material in the barn, hydraulic fluid, fuel, and finally, it caught fire, and that's what caused the great catastrophe of losing almost 18,000 cows in a really nice barn.
Miller says around 2,000 cattle survived because they were outside of the barn when it burst into flames.
Cows don't stay milked. You've got to keep milking them. So they transferred those to a nearby dairy, and the ones that were left, they're doing fine.
As for the cattle that did not make it
was quite an operation just to dispose of the dead carcasses. No rendering plant can take 18,000 burnt cows, so that wasn't an option. You don't want to try to take them to landfill, so the easiest and most sanitary way to dispose of them is burial.
The magnitude of the fire was record-breaking. The Animal Welfare Institute saying it was the deadliest barn fire involving cattle in nearly a decade. Miller says, unfortunately, it was also the most cattle lost to a fire in state history.
This fire is abnormal. It's not the norm. It's something I've never seen in my lifetime before. We'll learn from it. We'll continue to investigate what happened to the trucks, what we could have done different to prevent it, and we'll put those measures in place.
And although the investigation into the fire is closed, Commissioner Miller says there will be more investigations to come that will be conducted by engineers that specialize in equipment failures.